G'day team, it's Balf from Dog Shadow Gaming bringing you another Let's Play, and today we're looking at Monster Hunter. Now this is a new series I'm hoping for the channel, just as I put out my Vermintide 2. This is one I've been looking at for a little while, really like it. There's a whole slew of games before this one that I've never touched, but apparently it's the stuff in Japan. However, this one's doing very well here in the West. I think the others may have done well too, I don't know a lot about it to be honest, but what I've seen of this one I've really liked. I'm a big RPG fan. Love my role playing, and you know what? Slaying dinosaurs, yes, but dinosaurs that spew fire and sort of have this mix of dragon-like look to them. Sounds really cool. The customization, the role-playing elements seem really deep, and the cutscenes seem really full on. So it looks like it's really going to sort of warp you into a great storyline, and I love games like that. I want to be in a game like in reading a book or watching a movie and just feeling as part of it, and that my decisions make such big impact on the game. And so this seems like it's going to be that way. Now I've played probably about 30-40 minutes of it. It's pretty good. Most of that was just me watching the first cutscenes. So as we get in here, I'm just going to try to be quiet and not interrupt too much, obviously. And yeah, but look, let's get in and see what it's like. All right. Start a new game. Yes. So, just a bit of a chat. Well, here we go, hang on.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Sometimes you have to poke them hard. They can be very dangerous. Good friend. I've done a lot of research.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you, but it feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name.
Alright, here we are in the role-playing part. Now, some people really like to see all of the different options, other people not so much, so I'll try to keep it, I'll try to go through it but not spend too much time on it so I don't bore you. So you got male or female, obviously. I'm going to just go male because I just do. And then we've got presets, so we'll quickly look at the presets. Yeah, cool. Oh, hang on, should be, yeah, so that's it. So those are your presets. Well, not bad, I mean, it sort of just gives you a wide variety. I'm just going to stick with this one. Confirm. And then you can go down and you can change the faces a bit. They have 8 selections in this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with the original. That's fine for me. Skin, so you can change the color any way you like. Up to you. Cool. You can add wrinkles, make him a bit older. You can add age if you want. And hairstyles. So there's yeah, cool. There's some good ones there. Look at that. It's a bit different. For me, I'd probably just stick with that, I think. Yeah, I mean that looks good. We'll just stick with that. Okay. Change the color. Yeah, cool. You know, I might go a bit of grey, a bit like myself. Now, we can do brightness. Oh yeah, or you can do darkness. Right, so that just gives you. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. That'll do. And then you confirm. Eyebrows, I'm not going to stuff with eyebrows. Eyes. So you can change the eyes, you can change the color of the eyes. I'm just going to do brown eyes. There we go. Done. You can do noses. I'm not going to play with noses. Mouths, facial hair. Let's go to facial hair. It's got distinctly Asian facial hair. Well, that's all right. What should we do? There's more, so. This one looks good. Let's go with that. We'll have to change the color again. And bring it back a little bit. There you go. Cool. Makeup. Let's have a look at what makeup does. Oh yeah, so you can do sort of. I didn't look at this when I was going through the games because I was just sort of jumping in having a game. Do makeup. So you can do scars as well. Oh yeah, let's do that. I like scar. Right, and you can make them wider. You can change the position. So what can you? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. And then you can change size, you can change, okay, so does this, how does this rotate it? Ah, interesting. Rightio. Very interesting. I'm gonna leave it at that. I think it looks cool. Well, he's a hunter after all, I mean. Okay, so you can then change the color, transparency, maximum, minimum, metallicness, the glossiness. Color palettes, obviously. But it is meant to be a scar, so you'd think it would be more... yeah, like skin tones, you'd think. Brightness, saturation. Oh, there you go. Okay, I getcha. Okay. Interesting. Actually, I want to change. Looks a little bit more natural. I'm just trying to get it to look like an actual scar. A little bit more, but it needs to look a bit more skin tony, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, we'll leave it at that. We don't stuff around with that too much longer. Okay, so you can then, and I can do 2 by the looks of it. So if I confirm that, I can now do a second one. So he's a hunter, and he's meant to be an experienced one. Oh look, that's cool. You can do sort of that kind of stuff. Ooh, skull. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go with this one. And we'll change it to that. And confirm. He's all banged up. He's been on a couple of wild missions. So he's a little bit grey. Expressions. I don't think this does much. I was playing this last time. Didn't really do much. Alright, clothes. So this is just your starting clothes. So this doesn't really matter. Wow. That's some hot pants. Okay. That'll do. Voice. Now these don't change it dramatically. They change it a little bit. I think I just sticked with number 1. We'll go through a couple if you like. So it's not, it doesn't really do a lot. But there is this like yeah, so we'll just leave it at that. That sounds good. Default armor. So you can go, just to start off with, you can go leather, you can go chainmail. I just stuck with leather. And that's it. So you do this guy and then you get to do, so we'll call him Belth. Confirm. Yes, Belth's fine. Now you get to do your cat, which is pretty cool, I thought. So you can go with the presets or you can change it just like that. We won't go into fully customizing our cat. I know there's many people that will, but we won't go fully into it. So you've got, you know, your basic sort of cats, which all look pretty cool. Different types. This one looks like a panda, I think. He looks pretty cool. I like him. But you know what? It's Dog Shadow Gaming, named after my dog Shadow, who I love very much. And he's a blue whippet. And he looks like a blue is very similar color to this. So I'm going to go with the blue, and because it just wouldn't feel right to do otherwise. Now we can change his eyes. I think those ones are the proper feline eyes. Yep, and colors, I mean, we can leave them green. Green's fine with me. But what I'm going to do actually, we're going to go blue. Most of these type of cats have light blue eyes, don't they? I always thought so. I'm not necessarily a brightness. There we go. Saturation. Cool. I like it. It's kind of aqua more than blue, isn't it? Where's the actual like blue? There we go. That looks like blue. Yeah, it's a bit more blue, isn't it? Alright, so we'll confirm that. And with right eye, let's try this one and have a look at that one again. I like the right one, I think, guys. So we're going to confirm that. We'll go back to this one and we'll go back to here. And we'll go bang. And we'll go like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Confirm. Confirm. Clothing. It's got the red on, it's got the charcoal. I reckon it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, you know what we should do? Yeah, we'll do that. So voice, there's different meows, but I mean, it's meows. Now, you can put the armor on him or not put the armor on him. That's completely up to you. I'm going to leave the armor on him. It looks pretty cool with the armor on. No denying it. So we'll leave it on like that and we'll finish. And we're going to call this one, you guessed it, Shadow. And yep. Okay, so here's our characters. And we're going to start them up. Right, so from here, guys, we're going to go into a pretty big clip, so I'm just going to try and stay as quiet as I can for you.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the Research Commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. And that's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-doo. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh,
Okie dokie. Here we are. And, yeah, so WASD, normal keys.
hello? Anybody there?
Shift to die, oh, shift to basically run. Climb the wall.
Oh, hey, it's you! thing!
Okay, so W.
It's not safe here! This way! We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
Okay.
Whoa!
Watch yourself.
Man, this dude is climbing some. I mean, that's some epic climber. As a person who enjoys a bit of rock climbing myself, this is some pretty epic climbing. Oh.
Oh, wow. Rivals. Ugh. Maybe my first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoot! Shoot! No. The ground's moving again. We're on. I knew it.
Yeah, we're a dirty big monster.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on. Let's go.
Indeed,
Get a
let's
good running
go.
start, then jump. The new world. Huh? No. What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Rightio.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Thank you. Okay. Open up the map.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Okie dokie. So, if you're playing on PC, obviously it's different for PS4, Xbox, and all the rest of it, but I'm playing obviously on a PC, doing a PC sort of playthrough. So, shift is jump. Spacebar is jump. Shift is like dash and run fast, and then you get WASD. All in sort of pretty standard controls.
The Research
There's
Commission's
a
headquarters.
short or quick
Come on,
attack,
let's get going.
which is your right mouse button, and a sort of heavier attack, which is the left. Depending on whether you're using range, you do actually have to aim in this game, which is
According
cool.
to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
cool. She's
These
wandering around back there.
astronauts
She seems
seem
pretty good.
every bit as docile as the ones back home. It looks like we need to go around.
Okie dokie. So we'll just wander around. So look at these guys. Looks like a little baby one. It's a big one.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Are they just? And where did she go?
What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to
Okay,
me.
will do.
We can push our way through these vines.
So it's kind of like I quite like the aesthetic of the game. It's kind of it reminds me a little of Far Cry Primal in some regards. Obviously not as primal. And then it's got touches of how would I put it? Almost touches of there's touches of almost WoW graphics to it. I mean, not in the essence of the actual graphics. I mean, it's in the artistic expression behind the outfits. It's kind of a mix between,
Stay low
you know,
in the brush to
Primal,
remain hidden.
Far Cry Primal, and you know, like it reminds me a little bit of like the Goblin City on WoW. Jesus, it's been a long time since I played that, but yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like sort of the, not Goblin,
Okay,
no,
coast
not
is
Goblin.
clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Oh, what's the gnome city? That's right. The clothing, just sort of with the headbands and that.
Nothing can stop us.
It's cool. Anyway, I like the design. Obligatory vine plant. There you go. Can I? Ooh. It's back here.
Wait, there's something here.
Is there? I mean, the graphics are pretty nice.
Wait, there's something here.
I'm coming. I'm coming. What do you got? What do you got for me?
What is this track?
Yeah, tracking? Well, you are a hunter. I already got it.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Oh, you know what that means.
Don't mind me.
I swear this guy do the same voice does like every Japanese anime and every Japanese game.
Okay, let's go.
It's like it's one of maybe 20 Westerners that they hire to do all their anime voices. I want to say it sounds really like the guy from, is it Roll20? I can't remember. Matt somebody? If you know his name, put it down in the comments below. I know it sounds very much like him. I've watched some of the,
That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
some of the, I think it's Roll20 or something like that, or Critical Role maybe, which is like a,
Come on!
it's like a YouTube channel for like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. It's actually really cool.
Jump!
If you're into role playing, you love that sort of stuff, it's amazing.
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
Okay.
The voice of this main character here sounds very much like his.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Astera. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll
nice
need to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Okay, so he's not going to do all the voice acting here, so I'll do some of it. I won't be as good as that Matt guy from Critical Role, but I'll give it a shot. Welcome to Astera. I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 different directions. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I will be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for Council.
Well, off you go.
We said that one, so I didn't need to.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Indeed.
Next is the smithy. It's this way. Over here.
Scope is good. They've done a really good job designing this sort of city, I think. It's very
You're
buccaneery.
with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the first. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
Cool. Now, you can't talk to him yet. You have to wait till after you finished.
Wanna get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Here. Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there! Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Kind of looks like a maybe a Russian blue, maybe, or something like that.
I'm calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a war. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out
sorry
what
about
makes
that.
them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Okay. Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into the Jagras problem. But you'll need a weapon first. Damn straight.
here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay. Lead on. Dude with giant bone... looks like a dragon bone thing. Sword.
Head inside
Loosely
your
call
room.
that a sword.
we've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Change equipment. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts, and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking with the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you'd like. So, okay. That's what he was carrying outside. Oh no, and then that's the shield and sword. That looks more like a machine gun than a bow. And a rocket launcher. Rightio, okay. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense, plus equipment skills to aid you in your hunt. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. That sounds cool. Cool. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. Nice. Alright, so let's have a quick look at this. We can go, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the goggles at this point. So I'm going to stick with them. We can go leather. Yeah, I'm still digging the leather. Okay, what about the... Okay. Oh, that's none. I like that. We're gonna get, that's the chainmail one, so we'll stick with that. Yeah, that's the wrong one. I think that the chainmail belt. Yeah, I like the chainmail belt. And then pants. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go with the chainmail pants. Alright, so you can mix and match. While we're going through those, let's have another look at them. So, the leather goggles give a fire element resist to their 2 defense. 2 defense, 2 water resist, no fire. Okay, and then they give you Master Gatherer skill, which is cool. The other one gives you hunger resistance, which is also cool. Okay, so there's obviously... so this one doesn't, it's the same thing. So fire or water. So we've got 2 pieces of each. None of the others seem to give you skill bonuses. So it's just the headpiece at this point that gives a skill bonus. So that's cool. I don't really want to do sword and shield. Nah, what are we going to go for weapons? So let's look at the weapons. You've got...
a close range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks.
Okay, yeah.
A close range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
Big katana, that's what we're already using.
A close range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Close range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows.
Yeah, okay.
A heavy weapon used to strike monsters at point-blank range and stun them.
Interesting.
A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs. A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork. A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks. A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword. A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form.
How does it, I haven't seen the axe form yet. Okay, that's the sword form. Oh, that's the axe form. Cool, that's pretty cool.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control kinsects.
That's pretty cool.
A ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
Yeah, it seems a bit like just a machine gun, doesn't it?
A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks.
Oh, yeah, cool, cool.
A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
Okay, so they've got up in the on the right there, if you're looking, they've got the attack, they've got sharpness, which I'm not sure how that changes things. If it's just for those. And then they've got affinity, element, custom mods, coatings, depending on what shell type. Okay, and so each one has insect bonus. Okay, right. So they've all got something a little bit different that you can try out. It's cool.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go the bow. Yep, I think that sounds cool. Let's do the bow. We are a hunter, so let's go with that theme. So we're all done here. Okay.
Want to get going?
All right, we've got to.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get
I
started.
know this looks like some old closet that we turned into a makeshift room for you new hunters, but that's not the case. I promise. Promise. It's fully furnished with everything Mouston needs. You have your very own equipment box where you can manage and change your gear. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No. Okay. Moving on, your room also comes with an area to manage your Palico's gear right next to your bed. Even convenient, right? Oh, one more thing. If you need access to training area, you can just talk to me and I'm here to lend a paw 24/7. I am to police now, and what does Mouston need? I think we're good. We'll just get on to our first mission. Now that you've access to the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with the handler in the canteen and sign up for your quest. Cool.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Now we're gonna go up there.
Over here!
So I'm following the little red, like, sort of circle-y thing on the map.
Right on time.
Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Oh god. Okay. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Yagra's habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Yagras of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting
A
for?
wild and wondrous
The
new world awaits, waiting for us out there. So what's cool about this game is that you can actually play co-op. So you can play co-op through the game. So instead of having her as your handler, somebody else can play as well, and you can tackle the missions and the storyline together, which is really cool. At the moment, they're having some problems with it on the PC version. The others are working fine. But this seems to be like one of the major aspects of the series that, I mean, I said I didn't really know anything about the series, so I'm certainly not a master on it. I'm only telling you what I've read. And so you can, it's kind of a group thing, but like based around 2 people playing together, or you can play it singly through the storyline yourself. I love games that have co-op abilities in them. It just, I really like to be able to play with other people and share in their RPG experience, which is cool. Let's get into it. Quests involve objects such as slaying monsters, involve. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept it. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests, these include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations, these special quests are issued by the Resource Center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Events, special quests exclusive to online play. So that's what they're talking about there. So assigned. So Yagra's over here. We've got a map. It's telling us where it probably is. It's telling us what we're going to get, or other monsters that could be involved. Time. It's timed. So, but not like bad time. Like you've got 50 minutes. There's plenty of time. Reward money, and then slay 7 Yagras. So pretty simple, straightforward. We accept the quest. Yes. Okay, you're free to explore Astra until preparations for the quest are completed. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, then adjust your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You will be heading out into the field in no time. So take a look at the upper left corner where your quest is ready to begin. You'll see a notification there. So it'll come up over here. From the party member status menu, selecting standby for departure will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. So that's if you're doing your online play. If you are the leader of the party, pressing the tab, I believe that is, small for even my eyes, will let you depart first with other members who are on standby. The only thing I would give as feedback to the game is, that's tab, I think that's space, maybe. It's very hard to read this. I understand it would have been hard to do it, but I think you probably would have been better off just writing tab rather than doing a little picture here that no one can really see. But anyway, look, it's a small criticism. Otherwise, I'm really enjoying the game. So we can see up in the corner it says ready to depart, opens a departure window, and I just have to press tab because I'm the only one, I'm playing by myself, and it'll let me go. So I can get out by pressing C or whatever. So I've got Shadow, we're off. Hunting tips, gathering points. You can get material. Oh, that was quick. Okay, here we are. We're back at the tent, and we're going after the Yagras.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rule. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Okay.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here.
Guess there's layers.
Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Okay. So what do we got in this supply box?
Oh yeah. Hey partner.
Okay, we've got some health and some stamina replens. And you can, on the, so alright, Q. So, alright, so E then does that. Okay, and then scrolling to the mouse is my coding for my weapons. Or I'm assuming specials, depending on what you're using. So we'll do close range, yeah, because if we're fighting in the same place we were. Sorry.
Want to get going?
If we're fighting in the same place we were, then my guess is. Okay, so Q for item bar. Left or right using, yeah.
Be careful. The bow is a ranged weapon you can charge. Focus on your distance while loosing arrows. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Okay.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Okay, so add honey to your mega potion. Can you do that? I wonder how you do that.
Over here!
Okay, let me get this and this.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Okay, didn't really want to do that.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Okay. I'm still getting used to the aiming, because the aiming's a little bit weird.
Over here!
Okay. Looks like you've got mining materials. Oh, this takes me back to the old WoW days. That does. What else have we got? I saw something over here. Uh-huh. Some bone. Cool. Alright. Alright, so we'll get our bow out. And I'm gonna put the close range. Alright, 2 down. Shift to put away. Okay, boys. You come get me? Okay. Gonna have to get some health going. So let's try that. Let's try the other coating. Okay. Now get it back out.
Keep it together, okay?
Okay, it's...
Whoops. Use whatever you can.
Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low.
Okay. Head home and report back to the
Alright. Oh wow, there's a lot more down there. go and collect this and then we'll kill the others. What are you doing, dude? Okay, we were in the middle of the battle, but alright. Okay. Okay, so here are our rewards. Take all those. And we've got a couple more extra pieces here, which is good. Take those as well. We got 720 reward research. Okay, cool. Our Palico got to level 2, which is also very cool. New cutscene has been added. Oh, cool. Excellent. Alright, so that's the end of our first mission. So, please do let me know in the comments below what you're thinking of the game. Do you think it's good? Oh, here we go. Fine work taking down those Yagras. Okay. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Yagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made a landfall, and it's got everything riled up.
And listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. This is from this dude over here. I'm going along, wouldn't want you to get hurt. Cool. Alright, yeah, cool.
Alright, now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Alright. Oh, okay. Awesome. You need to rebuild the camp. Ah, here we go. I'm going to be able to build the camp to my specifications, or at least kit it out. That sounds pretty cool. I love it when you can do sort of base building, and I think it adds a really cool element to the game when what you do and those extra quests that you do and all the side stuff can really like help you build your camp. I really enjoy that. I really liked it in the Dragon Age games. Just pre-notice, guys, when Dragon Age 4 comes out, we will definitely be let's playing that stuff on this channel. Hardcore. I've played all of them. I've got to say I still like the first one better than all of them, although the last one was a big step in the right direction after the disaster that was number 2. Cool. Alright, so let's go and have a chat to this person.
My.
There you go, newcomer. You look a lot more hunterly with a weapon on your back. This is the armory. We deal in ready-made weapons and armor. If you need a weapon ASAP and don't have time to gather the materials, wear your ticket. So, newcomer, care to have a look? Alright, so if we just want to go and purchase any of the weapons that we already have, if we want to get a new one because we were building something in the other one, then we can buy it here. We can sell stuff here, exchange equipment. Okay, cool. And this guy?
There you are, Fiver.
Ah, look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out into the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. You can use monster materials and ore to forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards, or carve the monsters to the smithy. Carve from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. Okay, and we're carving him up. Okay, cool. Upgrade equipment. So, okay, I can upgrade that stuff. Forge equipment. New weapons and armor can be created by selecting forge equipment. Most weapons, however, can be crafted via forge equipment. Instead, you'll have to make a base weapon first and then upgrade it into a more powerful weapon via upgrade equipment. All armor can be created via the equipment. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so that's that communications error thing they were talking about. That's right, I'm only playing single, so it doesn't really matter to me at this point. Okay. Ooh, look at that. New set of armor to make. Ah, another set of armor to make. That's cool. It's very barbarian-y kind of stuff. So let's have a look at them. Okay, so the hunter's headgear, scout fly range increase, hunger resistance increase, and the rest of it doesn't give you anything. Master gatherer, and the rest of it doesn't give you anything as far as like an extra skill. Scout fly, slinger capacity, stealth, scent hound, barbecue master. So this whole set gives you something, which is pretty cool. Health boost, attack boost, slugger, horn maestro, entomologist. Okay, so this is more of your melee based. This seems to be a little bit more, by the looks of it, it's a bit more stealthy. Alright, I'm down. Let's do it. Yeah. We'll make that. Okay. We'll equip it now. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. Let's make the chest. Ooh, I like this. This looks cool. Yeah, rockin'. Like it. Alright, let's make the gloves. These give us stealth, which is cool. Yeah, they're cool. It's cool, yeah. And the pan, is that the belt? That's the belt. Okay. Oh yeah? Yeah. Do I like... Hang on, do I like this one better? No, I don't want to build that one. I've already got it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's go... Now the pants. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, that's cool. We can do the pants later. He's looking pretty cool. I like our look of our dude. Pretty cool. Okay, let's have a look for weapons. What bows can we make? Okay, so we've already got the iron bow on. Oh wow, look at the attack difference. And it changes, you got power, close range and power in this one. This one has close range, paralysis and poison. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do this. Cool, got ourselves a new bow. Ooh, it's all bony. That's cool. Big increase to our, massive increase to our attack. Customized bowgun, forge, piccolo, okay. Piccolo equipment. Standard equipment, I can only make standard equipment. Ah, cool. Can make like ally stuff, bone stuff, and then that's his leather stuff. Oh yeah, the metal looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I mean, it all looks pretty cool. What does it give you? Okay, it gives him defense, minus fire damage, thunder and ice. What about bone? Increases those things. Leather does very little. It just swaps. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Bow guns can be enhanced by adding mods. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not really interested, I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in the bow gun because it just seems to me like a machine gun, and that's not why I play these fantasy type stuff. Managed Kinsec. Now this was the spinning big long blade. So we'll look into that later, I think. And that's cool. Alright, so we got some new gear, guys. We've worked with the armory, we've finished our first mission. Looking pretty sweet, I think. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking it. So guys, I'll probably end it there because that's sitting on just over an hour now. If you liked it, then please, as always, please do leave a like, smash the subscribe, click on the little bell to get all the updates. That's if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, then like, follow the page, share the page. That's how we grow the channel, so please do. And if you are watching on Facebook and you're enjoying it, if you want to help the channel, jump on over to YouTube and make sure you hit that subscribe so we can grow both sides of the channel. If you're feeling charitable and you want to help the channel, because I'm doing this, trying to get into this full time, then you can jump over to our Patreon page and help us out there. No fuss, but if it's something you want to do, then by all means. You can also follow us on Dog Shadow Gaming on the Instagram, and you can follow us at Dog Shadow Game I1 at on Twitch. Sorry, on Twitter, not Twitch, on Twitter. We will, eventually I will do some streaming on Twitch as well as probably Facebook. I'm trying to figure out which platform to stream on. There's most of my followers at the moment are on Facebook, so that might be where we start. Okay, that's about it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the second episode of Monster Hunter. Bye for now. See you later.